Most women are in a hard situation when it comes to their finances. Imagine earning on average 40% less than your colleague for the same amount of work. Working years into your 60s, just for your savings to be eaten up by inflation, and having to live off food stamps just 5 years after retirement. Then, despite that, due to women having a longer lifespan of around 9 years more than the average male, you have to survive on half or less of the retirement fund of an average male. Well, you do not have to imagine, because that is the reality for many women, but there is a solution to that. But first, a disclaimer: this video is not about feminism. It is simply financial advice, and even as I seek to empower women financially, I still concur that in a family setting, the man is the head and the woman should submit. Otherwise, let us continue. On the internet, there is little to no practical advice for women when it comes to finances. Women are progressing in every direction, but there is a general misconception that men are better when it comes to investments. Now, before we dive deep in certain investment options, I would like to highlight a few important aspects. Generally, as a woman or even a man, you alone are entirely responsible for your financial success. Saving and investing are key parts to building wealth. We women are the best savers compared to our counterparts, but despite this, most women are poorer compared to men. And this huge gap is brought by investing. To begin with, you don't need to be a financial expert to start investing. So, to change the status quo in the gender divide, here are simple investing tips for women that has made many of our gender self-made millionaires. 1. Invest in yourself by learning financial literature. When it comes to investing, the most important message for women is to start. However, based on a 2017 survey from Fidelity Investments, only 9% of women thought they would outperform men investing. In reality, female investors often earn higher investment returns than their male counterparts. This is in part because women investors tend to trade less frequently, a restraint that can lead to higher returns, and similarly, they take on less risk. With Cathie Woods being a prime example. Her investment company has been able to earn 30% return on investment since its inception. In comparison, the S&P 500 index earns about 10% on average. Even though these stats are great, according to a 2019 survey conducted by information services company S&P Global, only 26% of American women are invested in the financial markets. A huge percentage of women not invested in the markets were projected to experience significant long-term financial consequences. This is because women have longer lifespans and may need to save more for retirement than men, despite typically earning less over their lifetimes. This issue is compounded for women of color, for whom the wage gap is even wider. While these realities may feel discouraging, any amount invested is better than nothing, and getting an early start on your own retirement fund will put you in a better position to help others. However, financial literacy doesn't mean only investing in the stock market. You can also invest in real estate, start your own business, and basically learning to grow your wealth day by day without need of a salary. You can learn all this and more by simply subscribing to the channel. 2. Get disability insurance. In case you are employed and you are your own breadwinner. Then, unfortunately, life happens and you are unable to work due to health-related issues. Your entire source of income could be jeopardized if you need more time off than what your work leave policy allows. That's why having adequate disability insurance is critical, especially if you are a single mom. If your employer offers both short and long-term disability plans, take advantage of them. Having disability insurance in addition to your emergency savings will be a solid buffer that can help you weather a difficult time. You can also get disability insurance outside of your employer, but at a premium. If it's something your job does not offer, you should seriously consider obtaining your own. You can compare quotes from various insurance platforms or by asking your local insurance provider. 3. Systematic investment plans. If you have never invested before and are unsure about starting with a large sum, SIP are the perfect fit for you. Systematic investment plans, SIP, allow you to invest a specific amount at regular intervals. You may choose between a monthly, quarterly, or any other interval period. This investment platform allows you to participate in the stock market without having to keep an eye on when the prices are favorable or otherwise. It is easy to start and is not too heavy on your pockets, as you can start with a small amount, but more importantly, it builds a habit of saving and investing. There are several systematic investments plans, and you can get the best recommendations by a simple Google search of systematic investment plan in your state or country if you are outside America. 4. Increase your income streams. The best financial advice for anyone is to create multiple streams of income. This ensures you have multiple sources of income coming in, rather than just one. For example, you may have a full-time job, but you can start a side hustle to bring in additional cash. Setting up passive income is another sure way to set yourself up for financial success. Passive income is where you earn money without using up much of your time after the initial setup. For instance, rental properties, royalties, and affiliate marketing are all considered passive income. Having multiple income streams creates financial security. It also prevents you from financial devastation from unexpected events, such as a job loss. 5. Don't mix emotions with investing. Do not get emotional. When the market is up, know that at some point it will come back down. When the market is down, it will go back up. Just stay in for the long term. Understand that part of investing is knowing that stock and bond funds go up and down in value. Over time, you will learn to better handle market volatility and not be tempted to panic and sell at an inopportune time. 6. Choose the right investments and diversify. Most of us have heard the phrase, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." The same principle holds true with investing. Investors lose the most when they put all of their money into one type of investment or one business venture, putting themselves at risk for a catastrophic loss. So next time before you decide where to invest, take a hard look at your own skills, talents, interests, and think about the best ways to maximize your potential. You may choose to spend time or money advancing your financial education and refining your skills. Next, you'll want to meet with a financial advisor to help guide your investing decisions and portfolio allocation. A tailored portfolio may be different for everyone depending on your age, financial goals, and current situation. A balanced investment portfolio, tailored to you, will minimize risk and maximize growth. You could also consider other long-term investment options, such as retirement accounts, diversified index funds, and real estate. 7. Overcome desire to have a lifestyle creep. Having the money and resources to keep up with your standard of living without having to work is considered financial wealth. The pinnacle of financial wealth is peace of mind, meaning you live to work, not work to live. Knowing what it takes to maintain your standard of living is different for everyone. A good rule of thumb is to keep your living expenses low, regardless of how much money is coming in. Just because you get a raise every year doesn't mean you should be spending more. Rather, you should work to maintain the same standard of living while investing the extra money. 8. Venture into entrepreneurship. 20% of small businesses fail in the first year, and about 50% fail within 5 years and 85% by year 10. While those statistics may not be very appealing, venturing into entrepreneurship and starting your own business is one of the best ways to become wealthy. Ask yourself this question: would you rather be working for people or have people working for you? If any part of you would prefer having people work for you, entrepreneurship may be just the ticket to achieving wealth.